Once again, China has left the entire world speechless with its next-generation transportation innovations, machines and vehicles that seem pulled straight from the pages of a science fiction novel. We're talking about trains suspended mid-air, automobiles that can transition from road to sky, and aircraft engineered to operate on open water. These aren't concepts sitting in a lab somewhere. They're real, they're functional, and they're already changing how people think about getting from one place to another. China has even developed a vehicle that can do all three: drive, float, and fly. So buckle up, because today we're counting down 15 of the most jaw-dropping futuristic transport technologies that China has brought to life. Number 15, the Skyrail, a train that defies gravity. Picture a train not running along the ground, but gliding through the air above it. China has made that vision a working reality. The Skyrail operates using a highly advanced suspended monorail system, with carriages hanging below elevated guide beams, creating the unmistakable illusion of flight. This engineering approach dramatically reduces the footprint on the ground below, making it a brilliant solution for overcrowded metropolitan areas where space is at an absolute premium. Cruising at speeds of approximately 70 kilometers per hour, the Skyrail treats its passengers to sweeping panoramic views through wide-format windows, offering a perspective of the city most people never get to enjoy. Built from ultra-lightweight composite materials and integrated with fully automated control systems and multi-layer safety protocols, this suspended rail is actively reshaping the global conversation around urban transit. Nations across Europe and North America have already begun studying similar suspended rail concepts, inspired in large part by what China has already deployed. Number 14. Driverless public buses, autonomous transit in action. In the bustling city of Shenzhen, a quiet revolution is already underway on public streets. Fully autonomous minibuses are navigating traffic without a single human behind the wheel. These compact, self-driving vehicles accommodate 9 passengers and are outfitted with a sophisticated array of high-definition cameras, environmental sensors, and LiDAR scanning systems that map and interpret the surrounding environment in real time. Unlike traditional bus routes locked to a fixed schedule and predetermined path, these smart buses adapt dynamically, rerouting based on real-time traffic and passenger demand. Commuters can call one directly through a smartphone app, with arrival times typically falling between 5 and 10 minutes, enabling true door-to-door service. Number 13. BYD Yangwang U8, the SUV that drives, floats, and conquers. China has introduced an SUV that obliterates every conventional definition of what a luxury vehicle can be. The BYD Yangwang U8 comes equipped with a precision hydraulic suspension system capable of raising or lowering the vehicle by 150 millimeters, allowing it to tackle uneven terrain, large obstacles, and extreme off-road conditions with complete composure. Its most talked-about party trick is the tank turn, a 360-degree rotation performed entirely on the spot, without any forward or backward movement. This makes navigating tight off-road situations almost effortless, but perhaps the most extraordinary capability is the emergency aquatic mode. The base configuration can remain buoyant in up to 1 meter of water, while the off-road variant can float in considerably deeper conditions, functioning almost like a compact watercraft. When this mode activates, the combustion engine disengages, the windows seal automatically, the air conditioning system maintains interior comfort, and the sunroof unlocks to serve as an emergency escape point. Number 12. The Biometric Smart Motorcycle, A bike that knows its rider, Inoue, has unveiled a motorcycle concept that reads more like a character from a futuristic thriller than a production vehicle. This extraordinary bike incorporates a biometric identification framework capable of recognizing its registered rider through facial recognition and gesture detection. It doesn't just identify you, it responds to you. A specific hand gesture is all it takes to have the motorcycle autonomously navigate toward its owner. The powertrain delivers exceptional output, while intelligent onboard systems continuously monitor balance dynamics and intervene proactive. Number 11. Electric charging highways, power delivered. While you drive, China is fundamentally rethinking the relationship between electric vehicles and infrastructure. Rather than requiring drivers to stop and plug in, these specially engineered roads deliver power directly to electric vehicles as they travel across them. The technology relies on inductive charging coils embedded beneath the road surface, which generate electromagnetic fields that transfer energy wirelessly into the vehicle's battery pack while it's in motion. No cables, no pausing, no waiting. To further amplify energy generation, photovoltaic solar panels are installed along the highway corridors, feeding clean electricity back into the grid. These roadways address one of the most persistent concerns about electric vehicle adoption, range anxiety, while simultaneously eliminating the bottlenecks caused by high-demand charging stations. They represent a compelling vision of the future, one where clean, uninterrupted mobility is built directly into the roads we already use. Number 10. Xpeng X3. The flying electric car is here. What if your morning commute could include a detour through the sky? Xpeng Motors has turned that question into a tangible product with the X3, a vehicle that serves as a fully functional electric SUV on ordinary roads, yet transforms into an airborne craft at the press of a button. Retractable wings extend from the body, and a vertical takeoff and landing system allows the vehicle to lift off directly from the ground. No runway required. Once airborne, the X3 can climb to altitudes of up to 1,000 meters and maintain speeds approaching 130 kilometers per hour. Guided by sophisticated navigation algorithms and layers of redundant safety systems. For anyone who has ever fantasized about bypassing ground-level traffic entirely, the X3 makes that fantasy startlingly close to reality. Number 9. The Flyer, personal electric air mobility. The Flyer is an electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft purpose-built for individuals navigating congested urban environments. Designed to carry a single occupant above the gridlock below, it offers a remarkably accessible flying experience. The controls are intentionally simplified to allow even first-time operators to manage the vehicle with confidence after minimal familiarization. Its safety architecture includes multiple redundant systems designed to respond to in-flight anomalies automatically. The Flyer isn't just a thrill-seeker's toy. It represents a genuine step toward a future where personal aerial commuting is practical, safe, and widely available, making the concept of traffic jams feel like a relic of an earlier era. Number 8. The Lazareth LMV 496, a motorcycle that takes flight. The Lazareth LMV 496 exists at the intersection of road machine and aircraft, a motorcycle engineered not just to ride, but to lift off. Designed with adrenaline seekers firmly in mind, this remarkable machine uses precision aerospace engineering to transition from road mode to flight in a matter of seconds. The wheels pivot and rotate to generate the lift needed for takeoff, while the entire vehicle's construction prioritizes lightweight rigidity to maintain control and handling across both environments. In flight, the LMV496 can rise to approximately 3 meters, roughly 10 feet, above the ground, delivering a riding experience unlike anything else in existence. It sits at a premium price point, but for those drawn to the absolute cutting edge of personal transport technology, it stands in a category entirely its own. Number 7. GAC GOV. The modular city car of tomorrow. Chassis Motors has presented the GOV, a concept vehicle that challenges nearly every assumption about what urban transportation should look like. Its modular platform means the car can be physically reconfigured to suit a wide range of use cases and environments, adapting to the journey rather than forcing the journey to adapt to it. The GOV's independently steerable wheels can pivot in ways that make parallel parking in cramped city spaces almost trivially easy. An autonomous driving system handles navigation when the driver prefers to hand over control, while onboard artificial intelligence continuously refines the driving experience. Interior features push the boundary further. Seats rotate a full 360 degrees. The dashboard reconfigures dynamically. Voice commands replace manual controls, and the entire cabin is deeply integrated with smart connectivity systems. The GOV isn't just a vehicle, it's a mobile living space built for the rhythms of modern city life. Number 6. The Shen electric concept. 2 wheels, car-level comfort. At first glance, the Shen electric concept looks like an unusually sleek, 2-wheeled motorbike. Drive one, however, and the experience is unmistakably that of a car. The key lies in its gyroscopic stabilization technology, which maintains perfect upright balance whether the vehicle is stationary or moving. Tipping over simply isn't possible. Inside, the experience mirrors a luxury vehicle with fully rotating seats, voice-activated controls, and a cabin designed around passenger comfort. On a single charge, the Shen can travel in excess of 500 kilometers, and an 80% battery recharge takes just 30 minutes. Safety systems include collision avoidance sensors, autonomous emergency braking, and automated parking assistance, making this narrow, 2-wheeled form factor surprisingly practical for daily urban use. Number 5. The iWalk. Your body is the controller. The iWalk is a compact, personal electric vehicle engineered for the precise demands of dense city environments, and it eliminates the traditional control interface entirely. Instead of handlebars, buttons, or a touch screen, the iWalk responds to the rider's own body language. Lean your weight forward, and the vehicle accelerates. Shift your weight back, and it decelerates. An AI-powered motion recognition system reads these postural cues continuously and translates them into smooth, responsive movement. Its minimal physical footprint allows it to thread through narrow alleyways and pedestrian-heavy areas where larger vehicles simply can't go. Operating at speeds between 10 and 15 kilometers per hour, faster than walking, yet safe enough for crowded streets, it fills a mobility gap that conventional vehicles can't. With charging times of 1 to 2 hours, the iWalk is optimized for short urban hops and last-mile connectivity. Number 4. Hydrofoil Jet, flying across the surface of water. The hydrofoil jet takes aquatic travel and transforms it into something that defies the usual boundaries between water and air. As the craft accelerates, underwater foils generate lift that raises the entire hull clear of the water's surface, eliminating the drag that limits conventional watercraft and delivering a sensation that is, for all practical purposes, flight over water. Powered by a clean electric motor, the Hydrofoil Jet reaches speeds between 55 and 60 kilometers per hour, while producing zero direct emissions. Its aerodynamic hull and lightweight construction give it exceptional agility and responsiveness, making it as exhilarating to operate as it is efficient. For adventure enthusiasts who want to experience the open water in a fundamentally new way, it's a compelling and environmentally responsible option. Number 3. InMotion V14, the world's most powerful electric unicycle. China has pushed the personal electric unicycle to its absolute performance ceiling with the InMotion V14. Riding on an 18-inch tyre and driven by a 4,000-watt motor, this machine delivers speed and balance that no other unicycle on the market can rival, reaching a top speed of 70 kilometers per hour. Its 3,100 watt-hour battery pack provides a range of up to 200 kilometers per charge, more than sufficient for extended daily commuting, while fast charging capability minimizes time off the road. The V14's design is as visually striking as its performance figures, presenting a vision of personal urban transport that is simultaneously futuristic and entirely practical for today's cities. Number 2. Rigo Autonomous Electric Pod, Driverless Urban Transit, reimagined. The Rigo pod represents a thoughtful, practical reimagining of how people should move through dense urban environments without the burden of driving. Equipped with LiDAR arrays, high-resolution cameras and GPS-integrated navigation, this compact, driverless pod safely transports between 4 and 6 passengers at speeds up to 24 kilometers per hour. Its operational profile is designed for contained environments, airports, hospital complexes, university campuses, and large retail centers, where reliable on-demand transportation adds enormous value without requiring the complexity of open-road autonomy. A single charge powers the pod for up to 8 hours of continuous service, and fast charging support means downtime is minimal. Sliding doors, panoramic windows, and a refined interior make every trip comfortable and composed, redefining the daily commute as something worth looking forward to. Number 1. A G600M, the world's largest firefighting aircraft. Topping our list is a machine of extraordinary scale and purpose, China's AG600M amphibious aircraft, the single largest firefighting aircraft ever constructed. With a body stretching 37 meters in length and a wingspan of 38.8 meters, this titan of aerospace engineering is powered by 4 turboprop engines, capable of carrying up to 12 metric tons of water per mission. Its most operationally critical capability is its water scooping system, which allows it to refill completely from a lake, river, or ocean in a remarkable 20 seconds without ever landing. Designed for frontline deployment in wildfire suppression, maritime search and rescue, and a spectrum of emergency response missions, the AG600M embodies the full weight of China's aerospace engineering ambition. It combines sheer physical power with cutting-edge operational technology to tackle the kinds of large-scale emergencies that smaller aircraft simply cannot handle. This is not just the world's largest firefighting aircraft, it is a symbol of what becomes possible when engineering is pushed to its outermost limits. And there you have it, 15 extraordinary transport technologies that China has either deployed or is actively developing right now. From trains that hang in the air to cars that swim and fly, the pace of innovation is staggering. If you found this video fascinating, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss a breakdown of the technologies shaping our world. Drop a comment below. Which of these 15 would you most want to experience firsthand? We'll see you in the next one.